Everyone. My name is Anthony Avina, and welcome to another edition of my weekly reading. For this week's episode, I thought I would do something different and show you guys a little bit of my writing process. In order to do that, I thought I would show you the first page or two of this new story that I'm writing, and it's so new that I don't even have a name for the story yet. And I'll talk more about that after I finish the reading. The story is loosely based off my own life. It'll deal with some of the trials and tribulations I've gone through from a young age to my teenage years to my adult years, and it's basically going to outline the past, my present, and what I want my future to be. It's a story about love, of course. It's a story of heartache, of passion, of dealing with things that are out of your control, of learning to let go a little bit, and learning that hope can make all the difference in the world. So, without further ado, here is the beginning of my new story. My name is Alistair Harwell, and I am 24 years old. I feel I have to start this story like that because I don't want to seem like an angst-ridden teenager with no drive or sense of worth. This is not a story of heroism and adventure. I'm not writing as a survivor of some horror story filled with bloodthirsty monsters. This is a love story. My love story. And the journey I went on as a result of that love. It began as all stories start, and that's with a chance meeting. An encounter that seemed like a stroke of luck, but may have been by some grand design. Before I can tell that story, however, I have to go back to the beginning. From the time I was born to the age of 15, I led a fun and normal life. I was a shy kid, but managed to find friends all the same. When I was 13 years old, my family and I moved across the country to North Carolina, a big deal considering we had been born and raised in California up till that point. The first thing I noticed when we got there was the darkness that descended on us as the night arrived. In California, the night was illuminated by city lights and bustling highways filled with motorists. In North Carolina, the streets were deserted. The atmosphere was quiet and still. We lived in the southern state for 8 years. During that time, my life changed forever. When I was 16 years old and starting to cross the line that separated adolescence and adulthood, I suffered a painful injury. I had been working out and playing basketball at the gym. As I was running around the court, I stepped on a patch of sweat and slipped onto the floor. The doctor told me I had torn a ligament in my ankle. And that is what I have so far. That is my new story. So far, a lot of what I have written has happened to me. As far as me living in California, moving to North Carolina, how old I was when all this happened, my feelings when I first arrived in North Carolina, and my ankle injury. My ankle injury kind of set me on a course I never thought I'd be on, and that is a big part of who I am now, is having gone through and dealt with that injury that kind of catapulted me into a whole bunch of other things. So that is my story thus far. My question of the day is, one, of course, what do you guys think so far? It is not long. I just started this literally a week ago, and I'm working, and this is a work in progress. But what do you guys think so far? Two, the second question I have is, what do you guys think I should call this story? It is a love story based on my life. If you guys watch my vlogs or read my books or read my bio or my Twitter or anything, you guys know a lot about me already. My illnesses that have cropped up since I got injured, my interests, my big belief in being a hopeless romantic, stuff like that. What do you guys think I should call this story? This is not any way, shape, or form a science fiction or horror or fantasy novel. This is strictly a drama romance. I'm going to try my hand at writing some comedic stuff in it, make it humorous, but I am in no way like a comedian. So this is mostly drama and romance with a little hint of humor mixed in. So what do you guys think I should call it? Leave your comments down below telling me what you think. Thank you guys for watching this week's episode. Please give this video a big thumbs up. Please like this video, comment on it, favorite it, and share it. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Thank you so much for watching. And yeah, I will see you guys next week for the next weekly reading. This is Anthony Avina, signing out. Peace out, guys.